check it out. Showing you this old Maccaferri that I worked on yesterday. This thing here, well, it took a couple days actually. This had a melted headstock. It just like melted forward and it just like bent forward. These are very difficult to fix. I turned one down years ago, and then this one came in, and I said to myself, there's got to be a way I can heat that up and push it back. And I did. I heated this up, pushed it back, and then it went back again. So I said to myself, there's something else going on here. I realized that the original front plate was just crumbling. And that's where all the structure is. It's in the front. Well, it's a big box, basically. It's hollow inside here. So any one of these, front, side, back, if they're not strong, it's all going to bend forward. So I remade the front piece, and that was really difficult because the front piece is part of a box, and inside here is a gearbox, and that gearbox runs these tuners, and it's just so interesting, all these little gears, and it works beautiful. I mean, this is basically a plastic injection molded guitar, which is basically a toy, and the tuners on here, I feel like they're better than, this is from the 50s, and these tuners work beautifully. Listen to this. Just beautiful. So fixing it was crazy because I had to slice off the original top, I had to sand off all the excess, I had to get it back to that original thickness, glue it all back on. I even added a huge thing of epoxy in here to keep this section, which was completely hollow, get some mass in there so the thing wouldn't bend at that point. It helped a lot actually. And then I used pearl. The originals were just white. I think the pearl is just beautiful. Pretty cool, right? So the whole thing injection molded. The neck is hollow, but then it has a piece of wood inside of it. That's what's keeping it so straight. And it is a straight neck. I mean, this is just a perfect action. Now, all these little dots here, I think they're just like parts where the injection mold had an opening, and there's one that fell out. But look, these here are lined up with the front dot inlays. So you can you'll know what fret you're on when you're looking from behind. I guess if you're rocking out like this or something, right? You can see what fret you're on. They do match up with the front. And then you got this thing here, which is interesting. This is a little neck tilt adjustment, I think. A little flathead screw in there. Tighten that up, change the tilt of the neck. Oh my God, what an interesting guitar. It's so cool in every way. And then a small little couch guitar where you sit and you just strum with a nice tone. Metal frets. Now some Maccaferris have plastic frets, and they're cheapy toys, which are also cool in their own right. They have really interesting writing on them stuff. But this was their pro guitar, and it is really, I mean, I'm thinking about putting a pickup on it actually, maybe a little de-arming might be able to fit under there, because this thing is great in every way. Even something going on here too. I think this is part of the adjustment for the neck. I gotta find that part. I'll put it back together. But yeah, and the tailpiece is amazing, right? Cool guitar. $750 for this. I don't see them as much as I used to, but they're super fun to play. The perfect couch guitar, all injection molded, and it plays beautifully. So there you go, the Maccaferri. Keep an eye out for one, and just grab this one for $750, because I don't see another one at the moment, And if you do find one, you better make sure that headstock is strong, or any other part of it. The other parts could be falling apart on you too. So this one is in beautiful condition. There you go.